Welcome to the Lazy Stairs channel. This is round 9 of this WORL league, as we see a rocket going through the field. This is Anvil, and as you can see, I have moved to Mercedes because I have no teammates at Red Bull. And the other Mercedes guy is fast. He's on pole position. We are in P7. Race is going to start straight into the action. It's going to be 3, 4, 5 red lights. It is going to be lights out and away we go. Pretty good start. We are 7 out of 9th. So turn 1 is going to be crucial to not get knocked out. As we see Winter going wide, we're going to go around the outside of those cars. Stay in P7, no P6. We're going to go through the Winter into turn 5. Into this tight banked corner. We're going to hold the inside line, defend against Koskapen, who's back on this race. He's right behind us on our toes, starting on softs. All of us starting on softs. We are now behind Calevra and Big Summit. Now I'm confident that I'm faster than Calevra, but Koskapen behind is kind of worrying as we now go through this fast section of the track. Try and close the gap down to Calevra to get a run down into the next parts. A hard braking zone now, a different line than him, so we're going to get a good exit, use a lot of ERS, look down the inside. We're going to try and brake late. We do brake later than him, get the move done. We leave a bit of space in case he wants to hang it around the inside, and we are ahead. Now Koskapen has gotten ahead of Calevra as well, so he's going to be behind us again. He started last, so 2 places behind us. As we are now going to deploy the ERS like there's no tomorrow to try and get ahead of Big Samus into P3, and we are going to go down the inside into front of Big Samus. We're going to go a bit deep, but ultimately we are ahead. Use a bit of ERS to confirm that overtake. We are now ahead. Powered in second, ahead of behind Ended. So it's a Mercedes 1-3. Powered is back in this race, but Koskapen is right behind us. So this is going to be hard. This is going to be tricky. He's going to have a look down the inside. We're not going to close the door because I don't want to crash out like last time. Now, let's take a breather and yeah. Now I didn't record the last race in Spa. I had a issue with my recording. I didn't have enough space on my PS5 to record. Is the Koskapen going to have a look? No, he's not. He's far too far behind. So yeah, no standings as it is. Ended beat us in that race. I finished 4th, I believe. He won that race. No, it was 2nd behind Koskapen. So Koskapen is actually making a comeback in the championship. Power was absent for 2 races in a row, but he's still 25 points ahead of the championship as DRS is now enabled. So that is going to be a problem with Koskapen. But yeah, well, the third, that was a hell of an opening lap from 7th to 3rd. Damn, I'm like Lewis Hamilton doing it for the kids out there. As yeah, opening lap really good. We're now going to try and close the gap with Koskapen to the leaders. Gap is pretty stable, I believe, apart for the past lap and a half. 2.8, 2.7 seconds is the thing. So yeah, we're gonna see how the race unfolds, ladies and gentlemen, as we come back now on lap 4, where we're gonna let Koskapen by because he is faster and I can't really defend or do anything. So hopefully he'll tow us along. Gap has come down to 2.5 seconds to Ended, but he has been overtaken by Powered, so the gap is actually still about 2.8 seconds to the leader. So yeah, pretty stable race for now, apart for our biblical first lap. So yeah, pretty good race. We're going to see how it continues now as we follow Koskapen, or Fortnite as you know him, through the race. As we're now on lap 9, so quite ahead in the race now, but Koskapen has gotten in the DRS of Ended. So his pace was superior to theirs, and we have just followed him through, but that has cost us quite a bit of ERS, as we are now on 30%, and oh, Koskapen actually flashing there, so he's also lower than us actually. Let's see if he can make a move and end it. Now this is actually bad for the team as we have now moved to Mercedes, but better for the overall. Oh, they touch. No contact. Let's see if Verstappen can make the move stick. He can. Alright, so Mercedes 3 and 4. Now, I have explained why I moved to Mercedes. Now, that is a bit treacherous as I do that on Zandvoort, my home race. But, yeah, so, right. 7/10 gap to Ended ahead. We are going to try and stick in the DRS, but tires are feeling worse and worse. And my pace around here, I was not confident with the pace. I am not confident with my pace here, so I'm going to maybe try and undercut these guys when the time is right. So, boxing lap was, I think, lap 16, somewhere around there. So I'm thinking lap 13. Lap 13 is maybe the place to box, maybe. So lap 13, what makes that? That makes 22 laps. Let's see, pit stop information. I think he says 9 laps? 9 laps and lap 19. So mediums are not going to be on, as we see Koskapen going for the move on powered. As we get a bit squabbly there coming out of the turn, Koskapen maybe going to go for the move? No, he's not. Powered defends well. We're actually 4/10 behind Ended, but we have no ERS to speak for really. Fuel is also an issue. I believe we're 0.2 down at this point, so we're gonna have to fuel save if there's no safety car. But Koskapen, we see that he is on the tail of Powered. Now this is good because Powered is our main championship rival. Well, he's the championship leader, so we need to outscore him to even have a chance. Which we are right now 50 points behind, and at 25 the behind, and he's second. We are third. Koskapen I think is like fifth, because he hasn't been racing. He was last season's champion, but yeah. So yeah, lap 11 DRS. We're gonna go and see how this race unfolds. Maybe try and do the undercut. Oh, I thought Koskapen was gonna box there, but no, he's just gonna go for the move, and he's up into the lead as we are now a 4-car train with the rest behind us. As we're now on the end of the next lap, and I just fell out of DRS, so I'm just gonna box. We don't have any ERS to speak of anyway, so let's box for hard tires and try and go to the end with the undercut. Right, good stop there. Now let's see where we get out. Dr. Med is ahead of us. Calevra pitting with us. As we're now going to go ahead and taking a bit too long to get on the power there. I actually changed my clutch, my pit limiter for the race because I had a problem with the clutch. It was the same. So a bit of an issue there, but we are now 7 seconds behind Dr. Med in the Alfa Romeo. We are ahead of Winter on the mediums, but he has a penalty, and I think I'm faster than him. So yeah, let's see when the top 3 box, shall we? And as it turns out, they boxed on lap 15, and Dead also now here. Powered is in the box, and he is behind us, but he is gonna have fresher tires as Koskapen goes for the move on Ended. Ended now in P2. We are in P3. Podium positions, but Powered is behind us on fresher tires, and he is much quicker than me anyway. He is on the. They are all on the medium actually. This is really interesting because I am on the hard, so they are going to be quite a lot faster right now. But if there's no safety cars, I should be really fast in the last part of the race. So this is going to be an interesting one. As we follow, and we go a bit wide there. We go a bit wide, but he is a bit squirrely. Now, this whole race, I wasn't confident with my pace, as I only started to practice an hour before the race. And since this is a tricky track, and I didn't play on it on F122, and I really don't quite play a lot on this game anyway, I was quite slow. I was quite slow. Koskapen with an 11.5, we are with a 12.7. So he is 1.2 seconds faster than us right now. As yeah, Powered hasn't gained on us, but we're just gonna skip ahead to when he does because it is inevitable. Right, so he catched us 1.5 lap later. And on this straight, we have a bit of ERS, so we will be able to defend. And oh, safety car deployed. Safety car deployed. Right, this changes everything. Right, I was gonna say I was gonna defend with the DRS that Ended has so kindly given me, but this is really different. Oh, as he slows down a lot there. Yeah. So we're gonna pit for mediums. Mediums it is, because hards are well, they're shit. So we're gonna pit for mediums to the end, and this is really good for our fuel too. As the Ended doesn't pit. He doesn't pit. This is really weird. So yeah, mediums it is. April does pit as well. So let's get out of the garage and see who pits as well. Oh, Dr. Med, and everybody behind me as well. As a pit limiter again problems, but this doesn't matter as everybody behind us is in the pit lane as well. So lap 20 safety car about more halfway distance done. So we're gonna have fresher tires. This is really good. I have no idea why the guys ahead of me haven't pitted. But fresher tires, this is really good. We might, oh, 0.4 laps under. Yeah, you can see lean mixture on. You can see, yeah, we were quite in a pickle with the fuel. But now with the safety car, we might actually have a chance of victory. Even with my shit pace, better tires are king, always. So victory it is, then we shall march onwards at the end of the safety car and see if we can pull off a move. Alright, end of lap 21. Fresh mediums, old mediums in front, Powered wiggling the car to get temperature into the tires. Let's see now. We're gonna try and go high on the banking to get a view on Enden to where we know for the restart. We're gonna try and look at him for the restart as he goes here. Yeah, floor to the metal, pedal to the metal. ERS deployment. We're gonna tuck into the slipstream of Powered. He's gonna pull alongside Ender to try and go for the move. We're gonna stay behind. As then he's gonna hit Powered and lose control of the car, and he's gonna squeeze us. We don't have front wing damage. I don't think so. We get spun out almost. Oh my god, Calevra goes into Ended. Calevra goes into Big Samuth, and we're going to go around them before the safety car inevitably comes out. And we are in P4. Oh my Jesus Lord. What the fuck happened there? Alright, let's check that. Oh, we have front wing damage. We have front wing damage. We're gonna have to pit again. Jesus Christ, what the flip was that safety car restart? Jesus. Alright, well, we're alive. Alright, report. Ended is, ironically dead. Winter caused the first safety car in the first place, so he's not there. I think a lot of people have front wing damage, so we're not going to be the only ones to box, fortunately. Unfortunately, though, the only two people that were really mattered to get front wing damage for me were Powder and Fortnite, which are the only two people who weren't involved. So that's amazing. But anyway, we're gonna pit for repairs and take a new set of medium tires. So yeah. Right now, ooh, this is very interesting. Everybody's gone soft. Now, don't mind me, but I think that that is stupid, because there are 12 laps to go, and on the 10th lap, my softs felt absolutely horrid. They were dog shit. So, for the last 6 laps, we should be flying. We should be zooming out here, Lightning McQueen style. Now, safety car restart. First laps are going to be quite a challenge, but we're going to go aggressive. We're going to go down the inside of Big Samus. Let's go down the inside. Can we make this move? Yes, we can. P4. Moving forward, even on worse tires. We are the GOAT. Pound's gonna go down the inside of course Captain, and Dr. Med is ahead. He's in the lead because I don't think he had damage, so he didn't have to pit. And he's on mediums, so are we. So his tires are actually about 3 laps older than ours, so not that much of a difference. So he should be good for the long run too. Now when in P4, Powered will overtake Dr. Med inevitably, for Fortnite has already. Down the soft, they're going to be way faster than me right now. Right, so Big Samus behind us, I think we're faster than him, but he's got the soft, so I'm going to be careful. But Powered is going to go around the inside, which turns into the inside, sorry, outside then inside. He's ahead of Dr. Med into P2. He's our target, of course. We don't really care about Fortnite because he's still behind in the championship, so we only have to get into Powered. Now, ended being out of the race as we're going to go down the inside of Dr. Med. Ended being out of the race is actually good for us because that means we're going to claw back in the championship. For the constructors, it's not good, but I mean, I'd say we're going to win the constructors, so I'm not really worried about that right now, as we're ahead of Dr. Med. Behind Powered, and now it's just a matter of keeping Dr. Med in check, as he's right in tail of us. He's right on our tail, sorry, and yeah, stay behind Powered, stay ahead of Dr. Med, wait for the last laps, and bingo, bango, we win this race, easy claps. So let's see how that turns out. Right, now lap 29, gap 4 seconds, manageable. Tires should be good right now, so we should be able to claw back the time lost. We are gaining on Calevra, who's on soft, so that's good for us. 8/10 the gap to Dr. Med behind. Now that is manageable. 3.8. Let's see if we gain to Powered on this corner. Yes, we do. We are back in business. We are now gaining on the soft runners with 6 laps to go. This is doable, guys. We can still win this race. This is very much doable. Last minute Hail Mary, I didn't think we could do it because of the pace, but this God strategy, I have no idea why they came in for softs. The tires laps remaining were not enough for the softs to hang out. So this, virtual safety car. Now I have to warn you guys, when I did this race, I thought it was a safety car. So I pitted. Now, spoiler warning, spoiler. It's a virtual safety car. So my strategy of going in for the softs is absolutely trash. So from now it's just a downhill roller coaster as we're gonna go into the pits for softs, and oh my god, this is painful. 5 seconds and turning leg. That's just salt in the wound, mate. Mark, let me alone. Right, Dr. Med ahead. 5-second penalty. 21 seconds, and we're gonna overtake it by April. Oh, he's lapped. Okay, that's not as much of a problem. But right now let's see when this safety car ends. Delta, a check. Right, 5/10, 1 second. Yeah. But virtual safety car going in. Let's go. 27 seconds managed in 5 laps. Well, it's doable. Yeah, okay. 10 seconds. What? Okay. Why? Okay, hold on. What in the Petrov 2010 Fernando Alonso Abu Dhabi fuck is this? I did nothing. Not even get out the track. What the? What happened? Okay, this is a bug. I have no idea why. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Track limit is 3. Why the fuck would I get 5? I didn't do anything. Virtual safety car ended. I haven't got a. Did I get a? Oh, hold on. Did I get an illegal overtake? But he was lapped. And okay, I think it was illegal overtake. Okay, now Yeah, pain, pain, yes, pain, goddamn pain. All right, let's just skip to the end and skip this pain. Right. Have I said that I'm in pain yet? Right. As we're now going to go ahead on lap 34, not quite the end of the race, but this is the moment where I think Dr. Med is going to overtake us with his superior front or rear wing. Oh no, we stay ahead. Alright, alright. We are saved from disgrace for a few more corners until I think the main straightaway here. 310s, yeah, he should be able to overtake us easily. This is pain because, okay, let me explain. If I had saw that it was a virtual safety car, not a safety car, I would have stayed out. Now, firstly, I wouldn't have had the 5-second penalty from pit entry speed limit violation. I wouldn't have had the illegal overtake penalty, and I would have catched Power and Fortnite arguably, but I had the chance. I had a realistic chance of catching them. So I went from potentially first position, beating Powered by 2 places, as he is second, then he would have been third if I was first, to being fifth. Because yeah, I know I'm fourth right now, but 10-second penalty up my ass. I'm gonna be behind Calevra. So yeah, we're gonna cross the line. No, what am I saying? We're in third sector. Right, 21%. Cost Cap'n is gonna win. He's gonna catch up quite a lot in the championship actually. As you can see there, we are 25 points behind, and then 50. Hold on, how many points? Well, Powered is gonna extend his lead in the championship. We're gonna, yeah. Doesn't matter. We're gonna crash into the wall, give the people of the Netherlands a spectacle. And this is gonna be the end of the race. Now, if you have enjoyed this howler of a race, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. Reach my goal of a whopping 30 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!